Okay, very good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just very briefly talk about BI-driven scenarios, and then we'll essentially get to a little bit of the how, right, which is what Angela was talking about. So what is a BI-driven BI-driven project? This is really where the BI project is driving the bus, where typically someone at the CIO level has said we're going to consolidate our BI tools and to a single BI tool, and this is where the ERP team needs to essentially react to that decision. So decision usually at a more enterprise level has been made. We're going to consolidate on a single BI tool, and the ERP team is told, you know, you've got X amount of time to get rid of your existing BI tools and replace it with the enterprise standard. Okay? And as an example, I'll talk about a telecom company, Cox Communications, where they did a global standardization of their they had every BI tool ever built. They had Cognos, they had a ton of business objects, MicroStrategy, you name it. You know, they're about a 15,000, 20,000 employee company, operate in many states across the U.S. And so we helped them do their BI consolidation or BI standardization strategy. And as an example, they had 300 business objects reports off of PeopleSoft, and we needed to migrate those to OBIEE, which was the new standard at Cox. And the good news was the data was already in a warehouse, so we needed to do the metadata and reporting work. So this project we were able to do in 10 weeks with a team of 2 on-site and 4 offshore developers. Very cost-effective for the customer and very quick. And this was part of an overall BI standardization project which had multiple phases. It's, I think, the last non-OBIEE implementation was supposed to be turned off December 31st of this year, and we were part of that, which is a MicroStrategy one. So it took about 3 years to get them off of all of their non-OBIEE reporting tools and onto OBIEE. So probably in the overall project, we migrated, I think 1,500 is low, probably something like 2,500 reports and 25 business object universes. And Cox presented at Open World in 2008 and talked about their experience. So again, I'm not going to spend too much time on the BI-driven scenario. I'm going to spend more time on the ERP-driven scenarios.